Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror from the other world. I got some good news slash bad news for you guys. First of all, the good news is new characters. Awesome, right? The bad news is they're from another universe, and they're not exactly the powerhouse everybody was expecting. Because when there's a new character, they're usually really powerful. They're either awakened now or they're in the special heroes list. And special heroes are naturally powerful. But these new characters, although they're cool and all, it's just that they're not, as I said, they're not the powerhouse everyone was expecting, and they're from Guilty Gear. Now, I like Guilty Gear. I love the characters, I love the story, I love the game, and I'm planning on playing it again later on. I'm going to buy the game again, I'm going to play it again, the whole game, all over again, because I loved it so much. But mixing two universes together isn't the best idea for a game. I mean, especially Seven Knights. Now, taking my experience in gaming, it's not a good idea to fuse two universes together, because then people get lost and then they start getting bored, and because the game's going all over the place. But I don't know, maybe these characters aren't exactly all of what I'm thinking. Maybe they're just side characters, maybe they're just special characters. You know, a lot of games do that, just add special characters, and maybe that's what they are. So I'm going to assume that's what these characters are, and they're not like this huge part of the story, like they're out or like a portal that opened or something. But yeah, I really like this game, and to mix it with another game is, I don't know, it could be death or it could be life, because it would be interesting to know how they fit into the story. But maybe I am thinking a little too far into it, and maybe they are just side characters, you know? They're not a big part of the lore of Seven Knights. But again, they're not the powerhouse everyone was expecting. So don't expect these characters to be amazing, because they're not. Their stats are average. They're not special characters. Normally, as I said before, most of the new characters they have been releasing have been either awakened or have been added to the special hero list. And these characters, although they're special, their stats, as I said before, are average for their character class. They're average for universal characters, they're average for fighters, they're average for mages, they're average for everything. And although their skills look awesome, and like the game, they're great characters. They're just amazing. I love everything about the way their skills look. Everything is great. I mean, however, I want to be happy, but I'm not exactly happy. I'm just sad that they didn't come out with any characters that actually connect to the story or are actually powerful. I mean, none of these characters are actually worth getting in my book, because they're average. I mean, they don't even go up to plus 10, and they don't have awakened form. So what point do I have of getting this character? I mean, is there something I'm missing? I mean, I don't speak Korean, so I don't know what all this says. I mean, maybe they are, see, as you can see right here, this is just the 4-star knight, and some of them are matching this strength. So it's kind of strange. You see, these are just a special hero right here, so they're going to be way more powerful. But it's just a little disappointing that they came out with a whole bunch of new characters. That's what I'm happy about. They came out with new characters, and from something I actually like. I like Guilty Gear, but to mix it in with the story and to not make them powerful. They're just average characters, just new 4 to 6-star characters that really aren't anything you would want to have on your team, because you have all these awakened characters, you have all these knights. What's the point of getting these characters to level 46 if you have more powerful level 46 characters that are awakened and have all the items you need? They have, you know, awakened items, etc., and they do better as level 46 characters. Now let's take a look at her skills. Kind of the same from the video game. Okay, let's take a look at him, because I like using him in the video game. That was pretty cool. Alright, that was nice. I like that. It's just like a video game. I always like that guy in a video game. I like using him. He was a really cool character. But let's take a look at the other characters. I'm sure you recognize him. I prefer this guy, though, in the game. I'm sorry, I really like that guy. I mean, all these characters are cool, but, again, they're just... I just don't know what to say. It's just, I was expecting new characters, but that were connected to the story. Honestly, I was hoping for maybe some of the Dark Knights to be revealed, but I guess not. I mean, they wanted to add some new characters, and that's cool and all, but they're not powerhouses. They're not exactly powerful. I mean, maybe their status effects are a little more powerful than what I think they are. But maybe that's what makes them powerful. I don't know. I don't want to be disappointed with Netmarble. I never am disappointed with Netmarble. I never am. Never. But, Netmarble, please don't get angry. I love you guys, but this new character list just isn't cutting it for me. It really isn't. I mean... it's just... they didn't add a new Awakened Rudy? I mean... it's just this character list. And let's take a look back at the other character just a moment, but... man... I don't know what to say. Just... I was hoping for something amazing. I was hoping... as soon as I updated, saw all those files being updated on my phone, I was really hoping to be blown away. But... you know, I didn't get that. And... wow, I just don't know what to say. I mean, I really was expecting some new Awakened characters, or maybe just a new special character. Something more powerful than these characters. But my first opinion on these characters when I first saw the list was, yeah, these characters are going to be really strong. I mean, being from Guilty Gear, they're going to be vicious. But turns out they're just average characters. And I was like, what? What? I mean, I know I'm not the only one feeling this way. I really was expecting a pow from Netmarble. Like a serious punch. Like, take a look at this character. This character's vicious, dangerous. But none of these characters are more powerful than the characters I have. They're not even more powerful than the Awakened normal characters I have. Or the normal characters I have. That aren't Awakened. They're the average. And that was disappointing to me. I really love these characters. Like the character I just saw you. She's a great character from Guilty Gear. But they're just not powerful. I really was expecting something out of this update like an Awakened Rudy. Because they just released the Awakened Chris. And everyone was expecting an Awakened Rudy. But no. But yeah, that's my review, guys. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm happy and I'm sad. But yeah, that's all the time I got. Bye. Yes.